Hello, YouTubers and all those who happen to watch. Alright, so, gonna have myself a coherent expedition. I took apart this Model 1 Series 1 controller for the Sega Genesis. A lot of the problems were really, common and simplistic. Now, this, of course, being one of the first controllers that the Sega Genesis we had even consisted of. I took the little bad boy apart and, well, looked at it. I mean, this controller has a really simplistic model design, obviously. So, if you ever wanted to do this for like an arcade, it's like a homemade arcade stick, basically, if you read the back of these, very easy to break the code with. Not very hard at all. Some of the major stuff that I saw wrong with this controller was that it's oxidized very badly. So I'm going to have to take some serious cleaning to this beast. And use the good old-fashioned alcohol, 91%. Take it to that bad boy. Got some Mr. Clean swibes, or cloths rather. Swibes, what the hell's a swibe? And clean this bad boy up, because it needs a very desperate cleaning. However, and also one of the other problems I found with this controller is that it only had 2 screws in the center areas and they were kind of coming undone. So I'm gonna have to go in this controller, clean it up pretty good, give it a little bit of scrub down, see a little bit of dirt there, give this puppy a little clean down, and try to, swap out some old controllers I have, take some of their innards, and I'll swap it with this one and see if it works. Because if it works, it'd be pretty cool to play with my old school controller I had. Also, another problem I found as well is that the directional pad, this was missing. This was like dangling around inside the console. So basically the silicone for this, because yes guys, don't act like silicone wasn't invented in the past, it was, been out for quite some time, was in this bad boy and it just basically ripped out. So I'm going to have to take an old controller I know that doesn't work at all and replace it, and take some screws from that other controller and put it on this one. So a little bit of work ahead of me. I'll try to do the video for that as well. Also, I found a cord that can work for the Xbox, because on the Blog TV Live we had Lucas on there. Pleasure to have him on there, as well as Luke and Alec, rather. Both those guys are chilling up on live. Remember the guys, those are on the Thursday and Friday when I do those. But we got ourselves a little plug here that can work for the Xbox. So basically, long story short, the hard drive or the CD-ROM for the Xbox is broken beyond repair, so that has to go, and I have to get a new one for that. So I gotta try to find one online that's free, or basically free, because I don't want to pay for it. Also, we gotta find some screws for the Xbox. There's the Xbox that I have. I'll show you guys a video of the Xbox later on, so you guys can have a sheer heart attack. But other than that, don't want to bore you guys anymore. Take it easy, and hopefully we can get this puppy working.